Alzheimer's disease affects millions of people globally, gradually robbing them of their memory and cognitive abilities. For families, the emotional and financial strain of caring for a loved one with Alzheimer's can be overwhelming, making this condition one of the toughest challenges to face. To really understand Alzheimer's disease, it's important to think about how it affects not just the person diagnosed, but also their family. Take the story of Mark and his mom, Sylvia. For years, they had a happy and peaceful life together. But when Sylvia was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, everything changed. Mark said their lives went from being a happy family to a family in crisis. As Sylvia's memory and abilities declined, Mark had to take care of her full-time, managing everything from daily tasks to her safety. It wasn't just physically exhausting, it was also emotionally draining. Actress Yvette Nicole Brown shared a similar experience with her dad, who battled Alzheimer's for over 10 years. She talked about how painful it was to watch her dad slowly change and lose pieces of himself. One of the hardest decisions she had to make was moving him into a care facility when she couldn't manage his needs on her own anymore. Even though it was the right choice, she felt an incredible amount of guilt, a feeling many families face when trying to do what's best for their loved ones. Barbara Corcoran from Shark Tank has also opened up about her journey. She called it grieving in slow motion, as she watched her mom lose her memories and personality bit by bit. For Barbara, caregiving was a mix of sadness, love, and determination, trying to make her mom's final years as comfortable and happy as possible. Actress Brittany Snow shared how deeply her dad's diagnosis affected her. She said her dad was her best friend, and watching him struggle with Alzheimer's felt like losing him in slow motion. She's used her experience to raise awareness, helping others who are navigating similar paths. These stories show just how much Alzheimer's affects everyone it touches. It's not just about memory loss, it's about the challenges, emotions, and decisions families face every single day. The impact of Alzheimer's is universal, spanning cultures, professions, and generations. Despite decades of research and countless clinical trials, a cure or reliable prevention remains elusive. This raises an important question. Why is Alzheimer's disease so difficult to treat? In this video, we'll explore the complexities behind Alzheimer's, why it's been so hard to find effective treatments, and the advancements offering hope for the future. Alzheimer's disease is the leading cause of dementia, accounting for 60 to 80% of all cases. Dementia itself is a term used to describe a decline in memory, thinking, and daily functioning, with Alzheimer's being the most common type. The disease often begins subtly, with symptoms like forgetting dates or recently learned information, mood swings, or difficulty handling new situations. As the condition progresses, these issues worsen, often requiring round-the-clock care for those affected. While some rare cases of Alzheimer's are linked to a specific inherited gene, most cases are influenced by a mix of genetic, environmental, and lifestyle factors. This complexity makes it difficult to predict who will develop the disease. To complicate matters further, the damage Alzheimer's causes to the brain can begin 10 to 20 years before any noticeable symptoms appear, leaving researchers with a lengthy, invisible timeline to investigate. Alzheimer's is a multifaceted disease, and understanding its root causes is like solving a complex puzzle. Early research identified beta-amyloid plaques as a hallmark of the condition. These sticky protein fragments can clump together, forming deposits in the spaces between brain cells and disrupting communication. However, not everyone with these plaques develops Alzheimer's, suggesting that they are only part of the story. Another critical factor is the tau protein, which helps maintain the structure of neurons. In Alzheimer's, tau becomes defective, forming tangles inside neurons. These tangles are toxic and lead to cell death. While plaques generally appear before tangles, scientists are still unraveling how these two processes interact. Recent research has highlighted other potential contributors, such as microglia, the brain's immune cells. When these cells malfunction, they can drive inflammation and exacerbate brain damage. Other studies point to disruptions at synapses, where brain cells communicate, or changes in how the brain generates and uses energy. All of this indicates that Alzheimer's likely results from a cascade of events, making it incredibly difficult to isolate a single cause or treatment. Although there's no cure yet, several strategies help manage Alzheimer's symptoms. Medications targeting neurotransmitters can improve memory and cognitive functions temporarily, while staying physically and mentally active has been shown to slow progression. Activities like learning new skills, exercising, or even doing household chores can make a noticeable difference. Innovative therapies are also being developed, including drugs aimed at reducing beta-amyloid plaques. While these treatments haven't completely halted the disease, they've shown promise in slowing its progress and offering hope for better outcomes. As dementia cases are expected to double in the next 20 years, the urgency for solutions has never been greater. Advances in early detection, such as blood tests and imaging technologies, are helping researchers identify Alzheimer's earlier than ever before. This could pave the way for more effective interventions. Global collaboration is also accelerating progress. By pooling resources and sharing data, scientists are uncovering new insights into how Alzheimer's develops and how it might be prevented or treated. Alzheimer's disease is one of the most challenging medical puzzles we face, but every discovery brings us closer to answers. Continued research is crucial to developing better treatments, earlier detection methods, and one day, a way to prevent the disease altogether. If you found this video informative, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more health and science insights. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on new content. Now, we'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think is the most important area of Alzheimer's research? Share your ideas in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and here's to a future where we better understand and combat Alzheimer's disease.